Hey, what's going on? You found a video. Relax. All right, calm down. Give it a second. All right, don't click off. Anyway, so last time I reacted to a video here and a lot of people seem to like it. Got a pretty good like to view ratio, probably higher than any video I've done before. So we're going to do something similar again. I'm going to keep bleeding down the vanilla YouTuber pipeline. Today, I'm doing the most vanilla generic thing ever. I'm going to react to a TLC video. I guess the main hook of this video is the man is using his jacuzzi as kitchen equipment. He's using it to cook food. He's using it to heat up food. Pretty disgusting, pretty gross. Let's check it out. All right, nice house. Busted ass car. Busted ass car. Why is the music so scary? What is going on? What is this, a horror film? What? Okay, plastic wrap, kind of weird.
It's very important for me to keep everything covered
Todd,
with plastic because I want to try to keep that resale value intact when I try to sell the house.
4 years ago, locomotive engineer Todd
excessive.
Moriarty covered nearly his entire house in protective wrapping. By sacrificing comfort for savings, Todd estimates he's able to save nearly 95% of his $90,000 annual salary.
$90,000 a year salary? What are you doing in the busted ass Civic? Okay, it says extreme cheapskates. I guess I should have read the title. But this is a nice house. This is not a cheapskates house, okay? And you don't make a little amount of money. You make enough money to afford the house. What's the catch? What's the catch here?
When I bought the house, it came with an electric garage door opener, but you know what? I disconnected. I thought, you know, why pay all this money? If I kept that thing running every day, it would cost me $1.20 per day, up to $438 a year.
So I have this thing with like the stereotypical parent, like the overbearing parent who's like really a stickler about leaving the lights on. I understand. I want to say something here might be a little controversial, but let me finish my thought. Electricity's not that expensive, okay? At least like to run a light bulb or even a garage door opener. Like, is it more expensive than it should be? Absolutely, okay? Electricity should be dirt cheap. It is at this point a human necessity. To thrive in modern day society, you need electricity. It should be extremely cheap, if not free, for every citizen of a developed nation, okay? But that being said, I do live on my own. I've lived on my own for quite some time. I've run a lot of lights in here. I got my gaming computer that is old and extremely inefficient. I leave that thing on. Point I'm getting at is, I think I pay like $45 a month for electricity. It's really not that, it's more than it should be, but it's really not that bad. And parents are even worse, because when you grow up, I think, you know, if I got things right, things have gotten more expensive as time has gone on and people make less money. So if you were a parent in like the 80s or 90s and you were an asshole about electricity and lights being on, you're an asshole. You're just an asshole. You're being an asshole to your kids, okay? Hey guys, this part of the video kept getting claimed. I'm not really sure why, so I'm just gonna talk over it. I'm gonna say something here. Ex-wife. I wonder why she left. So yeah, ex-wife talking about why she left the guy because he's a freaking weirdo. That's it. Bye. This man is in the trash. The man is in the trash. Why is the man in the trash? The man who makes $90,000 a year and lives in a goddamn mansion is in the trash.
I love Todd and we're friends to this day, but I will have to say that his cheap ways and cheap habits and quirks were a factor in us getting a divorce. One of the habits he has is collecting bottles. Todd will collect bottles and cans anywhere, anytime. And he doesn't even care, like, what's in it. Yeah, it's gross.
Absolutely.
I mean, people just throw these things away like it's just trash, but I see money laying around. I see dimes all over the place.
One time we were driving and he stopped on the highway because he saw a bottle on the highway.
What are you looking for? Bottles? Nah, dude. Nah, dude. What are you looking at? What are you looking at there, buddy? What are you looking at? That truck is about 2 feet off the ground, okay? There's no bottles underneath there, okay? I know what you're looking at. You're looking at the catalytic converter. This man, you see on the news, all the catalytic converters are going missing. You hear the guys at the bar talk, it's an epidemic. All the catalytic converters are getting stole out of Grammy's car at church. This man is the guy stealing the catalytic converters, okay? This ain't the bottles, that's a front. This man's making $90,000 a year stealing catalytic converters. That's what's happening.
On a weekly basis, I would say I probably find about 200 to 300 pop
200 to
bottles,
300
cans.
pop bottles on a week. 200 to 300 pop bottles in a week. Sorry, I'm pissed off. I'm fixating on this. All right, let me get the calculator out. So we got the calculator. So 10, he said dimes. He said dimes. We're picking up dimes. He sees dimes everywhere. One bottle is equal to 10 cents. So we're going to do 0.10 and we're going to go high. Okay. He said like 200 to 300. We're going to give him 400. We're going to say he's finding 400 a week consistently. Okay. So he wants to keep going back. He wants to keep digging through the dumpsters and getting sepsis. Okay. This man is making weekly from doing this on the very, very generous end. I did something wrong here. This man, who evidently supposedly makes $90,000 a year, is rolling around in the streets, driving around in his busted ass Honda Civic all day for an extra $40 a week that he will not spend because he's a cheapskate. Not to mention, I don't care how good the MSRP is in that, I don't know, I used to be a car guy, 2006 Honda Civic, base model, I assume. I don't care how good the MSRP is. You're filling that tank up at least once a week running around in it, right? Guarantee you right now that tank is more than 40 bucks to fill up. This man is so lost. He's losing money in an attempt to be cheap. I hate cheapskates. Saving money is important, but goddamn is your time worth nothing, my dude.
One Christmas, Todd bought me Doritos and chocolate chips for Christmas. And I cried.
Well, right now,
What's going on with his
I've got
fridge?
some clothes in Ziploc bags. I don't have to put
Why?
them in the washing machine. It
Why?
actually kills the bacteria by having them in here.
Why?
That way I save on
No.
laundry detergent. I save on time.
No.
I don't have to use electricity to run my washing machine. I've had clothes since high school. Can you believe
High
that?
school? Since high school?
This is a pair of jeans. Okay, this pair here, I bought these 15
Dude, that is
years
so
ago.
disgusting.
Look at that.
15 years old.
Brand new. Yeah.
Don't smell
like
that.
Like I just bought
Don't
them.
smell that,
The
man.
average-
15 years of unproperly washed ball sweat and farts. And that man just sniffed them. Sniffed them. And what is he doing? Okay.
There's no need for me to use the washing machine because it just
Dude, he washes his clothes in the freaking jacuzzi. He's washing his clothes in the jacuzzi. He's washing his clothes in the jacuzzi that he also cooks food in.
Because my hot tub's not going to add any value to the house, I decided to use it for multi-purposes, for everything that I can think of.
Wait.
Costs about multi.
He's washing his dishes. He is. Oh my god. This man is washing his dishes in the jacuzzi that he bathes in and also cooks his food in, that he also uses to clean his clothing. He's using it as a dishwasher. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much, man. Arrest him. Arrest him. This man needs to be in jail. Now. That is fucking disgusting, dude.
It costs about $15 a month to take a 10-minute shower every day, and that adds up.
No. All right. This goes back to my you're trying to be ridiculous. You're peacocking for attention, if you will. If you were this concerned about the cost of everything, first of all, you wouldn't be using a jacuzzi, you'd be using your goddamn bathtub, okay? So then you could bathe in the bathtub. That would use significantly less water, right? It would use less water. You could bathe in the bathtub, and you could do all your dishes in the bathtub that you already have. And fuck it, dude. You know what? Once in a while, you could even treat yourself. And when you're, if you ever do, and I really hope at least like once a year, you freaking drain this thing out and you put new water in it. You could actually like do a little shower. And you could like once a year, you could have your yearly shower and fill up the bathtub and then just recycle that water throughout the year. You don't need the jacuzzi, all right? If you were really a cheapskate, if you were really, truly a cheapskate, and this was all about saving money, you wouldn't have the freaking hot tub, okay? This is for attention, and that's why this man is on TLC. That being said, this what is happening right here is fucking disgusting.
That way I don't have to use my appliances.
Yeah,
I can turn
you
off
get
the
it
hot
in
water
there.
heater. This hot tub, I mean, this thing is a money saver. I mean, this is like a cash cow for me. I think it's a stroke of genius myself.
I think that all of Todd's free time is spent preserving the value
Goddamn.
of things that he has.
But This guy's so cheap. Look at his car. He's driving a 2006, oldest, because in 2005, the body was different. The body lines were different. So this is about a 2006 Honda Civic with a busted-ass hubcap. We saw a busted-ass front tire. And he's acting like everything's about saving money. I mean, dude, what is the resale value of this car, my guy? You're not taking care of your vehicle, okay? Take care of your high school dirty, stinky ball sack, fart-smelling jeans that you don't wash correctly, that you wash right next to your goddamn dishes that you eat off of. Eat the food that you cooked in your freaking, also cooked in the freaking hot tub that you also bathe in. Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ, man.
I'm planning on selling this car.
Oh, here he is.
And, I want to try to get the best deal I can. This car is 10 years old, and you
10
would
years
not know
old.
that by looking.
10 years old. I think this video just came out today. Yeah, it's like a couple days old. All the comments are like a couple days old. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure that's a 2006 Honda Civic. Nah, bro. You ain't rolling around in no 2013 Honda Civic. It's completely different body lines. That is a completely different car. There's that. There's that. Okay? Look. Higher, plumper, okay? Bubbly, sleeker, thinner, different wheel rims, or better hubcaps, busted ass old hubcaps.
I've got plastic not only on the dashboard and on the steering wheel, but I've got it on the seats, I've got it on the floor mats. Most cars get a lot of that weathered look, and a lot of the sun just bleaches a lot of the plastic, but I don't get that in my car. My car is just perfect. I mean, it's as good as the day I bought it.
Except for the busted ass hubcap and the busted ass front bumper. But hey, man, more power to you, right? Yeah.
I was drying some
What is
clothes in the
this?
dryer, and I thought, why am I spending money when I can just, put them in the back of my car and dry them in there? And I did it a couple times, and it worked like a champ.
So we've established that this man smells like a sewer. Okay, he smells like rotting food, ball sacks, and farts. Okay, so now he's taken the clothes that are washed in sweaty ball sack, rotten food, water. Okay, and they even get a little extra ball sack because he himself dips his sack in the water that he washes the clothes with and also cleans his dishes in. And then he takes the clothes and hangs them out to dry in his car that he's so worried about the value of. Again, this man is just looking for attention so he can drive around town all day in his busted ass Honda Civic with freaking paper on the wheel, on the steering wheel, and the clothes hung up in the back of the car. You could put a clothes hanger anywhere. It doesn't have to be in your car. You could put it in your garage. You could put it in the backyard. You could hang it up in your jacuzzi room. It does not have to be in your car. God damn it. I don't know. I think this guy's parents just didn't love him enough when he was a child. It's really sad. But that's what happened here. The dude's just looking for attention.
I think the clothesline in the car is ridiculous. Todd can afford to dry his clothes in the damn dryer. Oh, I swore.
The average car on a warm day can soar up to about 150 degrees. It only takes about 2 or 3 hours for my clothes to dry in the back seat.
Air drying saves Todd 45 cents per load of laundry, or approximately $100 a year.
So Todd has this thing where he goes to the store and he peruses the fish and meats and looks at the date. So he'll buy all the fish that's on clearance that they're about to throw out, and he eats that. That's disgusting.
That's not disgusting. Well, they throw out the food way too early. Genuinely, really, they throw out the food way too early. The expiration dates are very, very, very early. There's a lot of people that do that. I mean, he doesn't need to be doing it. The man makes $90,000 a year, and he's not spending any of it on anything else. He could easily buy groceries. Man can eat whatever he wants. But I'm on our boy's side on this one. This is all right. This is fine.
When I get something cheap, when I find a good deal, I feel really good. It makes my day.
Got any good deals on seafood today?
I do. What you looking for?
Anything that's gonna be past its expiration date? Do you have anything that's old, anything expired?
You know, if the packages are broken open, I'll take a look. There you go. There's a deal. See that one broken?
What does it even cost here? Flank steak, $7.99. Like if you're really, really cheap, just buy eggs. Eggs. Just eat eggs. I just eat eggs. I can't afford steak. I'm poor. So if you're really this cheap, I don't really get why you're coming to a butcher shop trying to get food.
You can have it for half price.
What about this one? This one's looking a little brown.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll take that for 99 cents. How's that sound?
Yeah, it's kind of cheap.
What do you give me on that one? I see a lot. That one looks like it's been
All right,
opened up.
That's cool.
99 cents. I'll take that for 99 cents.
What is this 99-cent thing? That's back in the 1950s, okay?
Well, I'm just looking for a deal.
This old school butcher is like, dude, all right, no time for his bullshit. This guy's giving me a headache.
How old is this? Is there an expiration date on this one?
You want 99 cents?
99 cents.
Go for it.
I estimate that I probably save about $75 a month on expired groceries that most people don't want. And I can save me up to about $900 a year. When I'm satisfied knowing that it's the lowest price I can get, then I buy it all, throw it in my freezer, and yeah, I'm living like a king.
All right, so that's the end of that. I always like to look at the comments. He makes $95K a year, but this is how he lives his life. He'll live alone for the rest of his life, but he won't care since being cheap and finding ways to save money is his passion and his happiness. As long as he's happy, that's all that matters, right? Yeah, but like if doing hard drugs and living on the streets makes you happy, then like, is that okay? We're just gonna let that person do that? I mean, this isn't that extreme of a situation, but there's obviously something more going on here. I know earlier I said the guy has some mental health issues, most likely. Maybe not. I mean, maybe, yeah, but maybe not as severe. What I guess I'm trying to say is the root of his cause is definitely attention. He does this thing where he tries to exaggerate. Like he knows, you can tell by the way that he's speaking that he knows he sounds ridiculous. This was most prevalent when he was speaking about his electric garage door opener. And he's like, that's $200 a year. That's ridiculous. Like he's speaking in a way where you can tell he kind of knows that he's being ridiculous. And then driving around town all day with his clothes in the back. I mean, that also to me is like, okay, you can hang your clothes up anywhere, and you're choosing to drive around with them in the back of your car. And now he's also explained why he feels the need to drive around and pick up bottles everywhere and lose money, arguably, because you got to pay for gas to drive around to pick up these bottles everywhere, because then he gets to drive around and have people ask him questions and stare at him and look at him, and he gets his attention fixed. Or he could dry his clothes in his backyard. Exactly. But yeah, anyway, I don't know. I think I've rambled on enough. That's enough for me today. If you liked the video, please like, please subscribe, leave a comment. I don't get many comments. I don't get a lot of attention. So you could be sure that I'll read it and I'll reply to it. You know, only like 20-30% of the people that watch my videos subscribe. So that's not cool. Why don't you subscribe? That being said, I think even less than that percentage actually of my subscribers comes back and watches my videos. So you know what? Maybe it doesn't fucking matter. But anyway, that's enough from me. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.